Alright, got some more gameplay, this time with the MG34, which is a very fast firing light machine gun. So I'll start, as I usually do, dropping down on a few bounties on a military base. It's just outside the zone. Kind of a weird game, this one. Wasn't really in the best mood, wasn't taking it too seriously, just jumped in to mess around a bit. But we ended up getting the win, so there we have it. Smash in the door, pick up the origin immediately. As soon as I get that, I'm feeling pretty confident. Lots of little buildings here if anyone challenges me. You know, I've got basically the best ground loot there is to combat that. And the Ram 7 for medium range is also one of the better weapons. I know there's at least one other guy in the area, because you heard the enemy dropping in. Well, I assume he's in the area. Military base is usually pretty populated. Seems a little quiet at the moment. But we wait before picking up the bounty. We don't want to get someone that's still flying overhead. I feel like I say that every time, but it remains to be true. Remains true? Show how that goes. Regardless, picked it up. It's pretty far away. So that is my kind of end goal at the moment, but not a massive priority. Still looting up. Looking for cash, looking for armor. Hear a flash pretty close by. Head over towards that. See the stun through the wall. You see the guy over to the right. I know there's two guys here. Someone running on wood, someone breaking a window. Get the easy kill on that guy. I want to play it up as quickly as possible before the other guy pushes me. Doesn't seem he intends to. See him above the stairwell there. Jump out, get some shots on him. Two pretty easy kills. Get our plates from both of those. Gas mask. I'm looking at the vehicle on the minimap, seeing if that guy's coming towards me. He's jumped out for whatever reason. I'm heading towards the only other vehicle in the vicinity. I don't really want to go and push that guy, as I might get 90% of the way there, then he just drives off. So just go and get my own so I can head towards the bounty. Running around on this side of the map is very boring. Takes forever to get anywhere. Just looking at this guy on the minimap, trying to work out where he is. Usually they favour the police station up there, but it looks like he's not over that. I guess he could be. Our threat went orange for a second there, so maybe the guy that jumped out of the car was pushing me. Yeah, so the police station was in the circle originally, but we get within the range and we just chill for a minute and then it shrinks. Tells me he's in this building. I don't want to go through the bottom floor if I can avoid it. To the top, clear the second floor. I think I had stopping power, but we still got the win. It's a little bit awkward when they're not actually on the top floor when you breach the top floor, because pushing from up top down to the first floor is just as annoying. The car pushing. This is the bounty guy again that we saw earlier. He jumped out. I make the move on him. Doesn't work out. So he saw me. Now we're both kind of sound whoring each other. I'm just trying to listen to him. But COD timing strikes again. The second I decide to move from the corner. Because of course when he jumps down. We did some big damage, but not enough. He got the edge on that one. Luckily, gulag fight. A gulag wait isn't too long. Get the old base M4. Old reliable. Wait a second before jumping out. A drop shot on that guy. So I'll wait a second before jumping out just to throw off their expectations. Usually people will sprint to that angle and leap out immediately. And if they don't, odds are they've pushed somewhere else. So if you wait a second, you might catch them off guard. Works in my favour quite frequently, I would say. So of course we've dropped miles away from where we were originally. Basically just got to start again. On loot up. Loot up. Dropping on bounties just to get that cash infusion straight up. Wasn't too impressed with the location of this bounty. It's on the other side of the airstrip. So I need a vehicle to push that. Thankfully we just got a trophy, which is nice. There's only one vehicle anywhere near us. That's over in electronics, so I start heading in that direction. We got the satchel, which is beautiful, because that gives us 8 armor plates off the rip. Got the Bruin for range. It's okay. I like mounting up with it, it's fine. And the P90, I could have gone with the Ram 7 there, but I like having 2 weapons with different ammo pools. Stick with the P90. I've taken note of that trophy that was in the bus back there, so I want to throw this one on the vehicle and then go get that one for later. Heard footsteps above. Well, as I was coming in the door, I heard a few footsteps in weird places, so I don't really know where to look for this guy. See the loot on the stairwell here, so I assume someone's died here. Just taking it slow, trying to find him. I'm kind of suspecting he's over near the ladder. It sounded like he dropped down onto wood. You would think that would be near the ladder, like he dropped in from the roof onto this floor. But no sounds after that, so I'm not really sure. See the ADS around the corner, that's where I was expecting him to be. But he's not. I'll clear the rooftops. At this point I've just kind of given up. Maybe he moved away. Maybe I didn't hear what I thought I heard. Who knows? Still being cautious. Cash out of there. As I said, trophy on the car. Don't pick up the other one. Looks like our bounty's moved inland, which is not, well, inland. He's come to our side of the airstrip. The gas was going to push him away from where he was originally chilling in those buildings, but he still could have stayed on that side. So convenient of him not to have. Got shots top red. Just be aware of that for later. See movement, guy running in the distance. Not sure what he's looking at. So I'm getting rinsed from top red, and I thought I heard a shot from the other direction as well. Just being aware of that. Maybe someone top green on the other side of police here. I didn't see anyone. Didn't see any glint or anything. Go ahead and grab the cash. Restock up on our armor plates and go and grab our free loadout. I saw the guy top red running left along it. I wasn't too afraid of him at this point. Got another guy directly in front of us, so it lights us up. Go and use the storage containers for cover before re-challenging him. Got the MG34 out. We got a compensator on it, so there's no sound suppression, and I am marked on the minimap whenever I fire it, so something to be aware of. It's kind of a weird play on this guy's part. He could have just waited another 10 seconds and I would have driven away, and then he could have gotten his loadout, and then he would have been in a much better position to challenge me. Maybe he wanted my vehicle or something. Not really sure. Like I said, I wasn't taking it too seriously. I was curious if I could actually hit that with a melee weapon. Take the opportunity to reload. This weapon takes 8 seconds to reload, I think, which is pretty crazy. So you've got to be very strategic about when you actually do that. I had 2 angles of approach to get through that gap, and my mind couldn't decide which one to take, so instead of taking either, I just smashed right into the pole. Let's just ignore that. Try and grab this real quick, just being very mobile while I'm in here in case someone's got an angle on me. Get another bounty. This guy is not in a very good position. He's got no vehicles that he can get in, so he's going to have to run from where he is to the zone. So all I have to do is go and position myself between him and the zone. That's exactly what I'm doing. Trying to locate him. I know he has to be coming this way. was going to push up towards ruins here, but you can see him on the left there. Way too close. He hit me with a few good shots. So I just pull back a little bit. Get behind some solid cover. Through plate. Then we just got to wait. Check heartbeat. He's ghosted. Good information. Still over by the truck. Was afraid he'd try and push left on me. But he didn't. This car is very weak, so if I'm caught in the open and someone just starts shooting it, you know, they don't need an explosive to take it out, and then I can be pretty vulnerable, so I'm quite aware of that. Take the high ground, look for any stragglers coming in from airfield. Didn't see anyone. Push into the bottom floor just so I've got walls all around me before I do some heart beating. I sort of smashed in through the front window instead of running up the steel stairs. Just to be a bit unorthodox. One of the benefits of the Kali sticks is just how extremely mobile you are. I think it's the fastest thing you can equip for movement speed. So just always taking advantage of that, just being really jittery so no one can land an easy one-shot headshot on me. Looking at all the rooftops as I move through, heading down towards the housing area. I'll find our next bounty. Do the same thing as before, just get within the circle so that we can see it shrink. Gives us a good idea of which building we're looking at. We've got optical glint on Stadium, something to be aware of. Car behind us, we just heard a C4 drop. Easy kill on that guy. As I said, firing the MG34 unsuppressed, so everyone in the area knows I'm here. That car's circling back. I have... what is it? High alert? Well, I'm not ghosted. Let's just say that. So whoever popped that UAV knows exactly where I am. Beat that guy up. Pretty easy kill. I was actually very surprised when he threw that... what is it? Semtex through that window? I would have... in his position, I would have assumed that I would have been on the second floor. It kind of surprised me to have that hit. But maybe he saw me. Sure. Maybe he saw me from the vehicle. Don't really know what angles he had beforehand. Just trying to peek Stadium Sniper with this one. Not seeing him with the thermal. It's because he got cold-blooded. Try and get a shot on him. Whiff. I'm not very good with thermal scopes. And any of the scopes with that like weird triangle crosshair, for some reason I'm just awful with. So not really a priority, but no one else seems to be around, so might as well take a few more shots at him if I can. Not there anymore. He obviously knows I've got a sniper and I'm shooting at him. He probably saw my glint. Go ahead and check this other window real quick. See if maybe he's pushed across to there. Not seeing him. Take our 6 back. Tactical reload. I'm quite wary of Stadium still. Both windows would have an angle on this buy station. I want to go ahead and pop a UAV. Not seeing any glint. Go ahead and grab another one for later. Back to the safety of the building. Got a guy over in blue. Take our vehicle, head over there. Notice that the trophy system's expired. So this vehicle isn't protected from anything anymore. Purely mobility. This guy obviously has ghost because he's not on the radar anymore. He's getting to a position between where he was and the zone. So he has to go past it. I thought I saw a guy over near bank, just to the left of it. So I'm kind of acting on the assumption that I did. I don't really see him anymore. I'm not sure if he was definitely there. Even in post, I'm not sure if he was there. We've got the guy on the right side of bank, which is the one that I knew was in blue. High alert triggered earlier, so someone from downtown I was looking towards me. An explosion close. It's the guy that I came over for, throwing a C4 probably at the Jeep that just went past. And see if we can get involved. I don't want to get too close. No trophy, very weak vehicle. Just see what this guy's doing. He's exited his vehicle. I exit mine. I'm just listening to him. We're both in this corridor basically. He's right on top of me. Okay. Beat his ass real quick. He did some serious damage to us with that origin. Sounded like he only got one shot off, but it must have... A bunch of those pellets must have tagged me in the head. Unless he had stopping power, I guess. But either way, we got the kill. Get the high ground, see if we can find anyone else pushing in. That wasn't the guy we saw over at Blue before. I don't know if they killed each other. So the guy in downtown. Some pretty good shots on me. Cancelled the plating animation just to try and get some shots on him. I knew that he would be crossing right there because the gas was pushing up on him. So he probably still wasn't holding that angle. But missed with the shots anyway. I also wanted to take this Jeep because it's got a trophy system on it. Or the gas enveloped it. One plate up, relative safety. Keeping an eye on this vehicle. What his plan is. We had a sniper. Potentially the same guy that was shooting at me before. To the right of police somewhere. You can see him just there. Take my time waiting for him to get in a better firing line. Probably could have taken him there. Got some good shots on him. That C4 actually hit him, did its 1 point of damage, and then I detonated it to down him. That amused me at the time. I threw that C4 on the left side of the truck because the gas was going to push him from the right. So he was going to have to run into it, unless he did a gas play, but that wasn't really that viable at that point either. Load up, reload, back in the vehicle. Contemplated going and getting his plates, because I'm pretty low on them at the moment. But it would be in the gas, so I'll just leave it. Cruising around trying to get in some trouble. Because I don't have Ghost, I'm always wary of the enemy UAV overhead, but it's fine. Got a guy tossing C4. Trying to loop back around. He does some big damage. Trying to get a bit of range. Try not to hold a straight line so he can't get an easy angle on me. Put a tree between us so I can plate up. That's my last plate, so I'm feeling a little threatened at this point. Also worried about snipers in stadium. Kind of relying on high alert to let me know if someone downtown or stadium sniping at me. Trying to see if that guy's pushing me, but he wasn't. So we get the vehicle, head back over there. You see I will swap back to the Kali sticks pretty often, because if I jump out of the vehicle basically on top of someone, the Kalis are going to be way more effective at dealing with them at such close range than the MG34. Trophy just expired. Now we're sandoring again. Yeah, I'm pushing that way. Here I'm pushing back the other way. Coming up again behind me. I want him to get close. I want him to get frustrated and push up on me and try to full send it around the corner. Because if he full sends it around a corner that I'm hugging, odds are he doesn't have a weapon that can kill him, kill me faster than my Kali sticks can kill him. Just try and get in the head a little bit. That guy took a sniper shot from stadium just before I hit him. Saw the optical glint from this side. Peek him from the left and put some shots into him so that he's looking towards the left so that I can sprint back around and get in the vehicle without having to worry about him headshotting me as I get in. Because there's a second or two where you're pretty stationary as you're climbing into the car. So best to draw attention away from that point before actually doing it. And then being very evasive as I drive away. See this guy directly in front of me, pushing into that building. I don't really want to drive straight up on him. This vehicle's weak. And it provides basically no cover anyway, so I don't really want to rely on that. Got a trophy for later, very nice. See the optical glint from the guy that was looking at me. I also heard a footstep to my left. Ghosted, both of them. So I know there's someone close, and I know there's someone over in this building. I peeked the angle where the glint was, don't see it. He's probably pushed up onto the top. See that guy creeping in on the bottom floor there? Just read his name, not Johnny Sins. So in post, I actually saw that guy crouch walking in the door, but at the time I didn't. So I just jumped back out and aimed down the stairs because I knew he'd have to come in from that angle, but I didn't realize he already was until I was ADS. Swinging the Carlies around just because I'm screwing around. At this point my heart rate is going up a little bit. Usually the final 5 I can sort of feel it pumping. So it's kind of getting exciting at this point, but I'm still kind of just screwing around. I've also got a few spectators, which always makes me feel a little weird, so... Acting up a little. Just looking for any glint, looking for any movement. Got the Carlies out, so I'm very mobile and very jittery, so if someone is sniping at me, as I said before, they'd have trouble hitting a smooth headshot. Kind of wasting a lot of time as well. Letting the gas creep up on us. Push anyone in from that angle. I'm going to rotate left along the gas. I know that guy's still in this building ahead. So I don't really want people pushing up behind me as I'm pushing up on him. Footsteps to our left, way closer than 50 meters. Hear that door close. Footsteps on the stairs, so I know someone's in there, probably on the upper floor. Make a bit of noise. He definitely knows I'm here, but he doesn't know that I know he's here. So I close the door. Kind of gives the idea that I'm going to be camping in here as well, which is what I want him to think. Walking around, not making any attempts at being quiet. With the guy on a heartbeat sniping out here. I'm very aware that this guy could push down, so I'm listening very hard. Near crouch footsteps coming down the stairs. Go ahead and peek the angle.
That's the
Peek the angle. You see him behind the little light there and rush him. I know there's still someone close left. I don't know if he knows or if he knew I was in that building. If he was really close, he would have heard that fight go down, but no one seems to be around the building, so we push left chasing him. Just hugging the gas. You hear another sniper near the loadout. Spot this guy, get a pretty easy kill on him. I'm rotating back to the right because as I said, the sniper near the loadout will definitely know where I am because my red dot would have shown up on the map, and obviously he would have heard me. So I want to get as far away from that position as possible. Approach that from another angle later. Any more shots over where I imagine that sniper was. Just out of the blue remembered that I had a UAV, so pop that, why not? Looks like this building is going to be in the zone. Go ahead and rush this. I'm sprinting through it all, smashing into all the rooms with the Carly sticks. Just so I can beat someone if I have to. See that guy just outside the window back there? You heard him throw a C4 in. At the door, sneak open. Push him hard and fast. I didn't look at him or react at all when I saw him through the window. So hopefully he thought that I didn't see him, which gave him the confidence to push up into the building. So I don't know if it was the confidence or if it was the gas that caused him to do that. But either way, worked out in our favour. I'm just looking for this last guy. See him in the distance. Mount up, get some shots on him. So he ducks down behind a rock. He's plating up. Now I want to change my angle because he knows exactly where I am. So I get over here behind the vehicle. Take our time and reload. Even if he is peeking, he's probably not looking where I am. he does have a heartbeat, he could probably find me, but it's fine. Got the trophy, throw it on the car, so we can't blow that up anymore. Swap to the Carlies, and I just rush over to the rocks. The last second I see him in the bush, I just run straight over him. Pretty anticlimactic kill, but there you have it. Not sure if that guy had his loadout or not. Got the MP7 and maybe the M13, which are both legendary ground loots at the moment, so not really sure. But very easy kill on that guy. So I ended up getting 4 kills with loot, 2 with the vehicle, 6 with the MG34, and 5 with the Carly sticks. Carly sticks were a solid secondary, I gotta say. Just pause for a second, see if anyone's talking. No one is. So we're back out, go and share the builds, share the loadout. Four bounties, 16 or 17 kills. MG34 with the compensator. Carly's and high alert. There you have it.